Blame the family of the brides for the mishap that is happening to them in the palace. Yes, so this is DNZ TV, the place where we have legit information that is happening in the entertainment industry. For any update that is happening in the Oni of Ife's palace, the first place you can get such information is none other but this place. So if you're here with me right now, be ready for a roller coaster of your life. All right, now so much has been happening in the Oni of Ife's palace as Oni has taken to getting married to different wives. Now, what has actually transpired is that there's been so much chaos happening in the palace right now. Now, people are beginning to talk. People are saying, why are the ladies complaining? So many issues have been coming up. Now, people are now beginning to say that the person you should blame for everything that has been going wrong in that place is none other but the family. When somebody wants to marry, the first thing he does is he goes for introduction. And the introduction happens with the family members of the lady. At the point where it could be rejected, it's at the point of introduction. But now what happens? Because these people want to be called Oni's in-laws, they now allow everything happen. They don't even do due diligence. They don't even go to ask or seek to know, okay, will this thing work? Won't it work? How long is... They don't even ask all of such questions. All they do is they just rush straight and allow the Oni to settle down with them. At the end of the day, what now happens? It now becomes chaos. Now things begin to go haywire, and they will now begin to complain and complain and complain. But these things could have been stopped when they come. And all of this is because of long truth. You see people who now go to do cards, they do complimentary cards, and they say, in-law to the Oni of Ife. Who does that? That is too archaic. You cannot begin to now use people to now feel excited and feel super good that you're in-law to the Oni. That is all they are after. Not even wanting to know if this thing will last or not. But they will just gladly jump at it, gladly want to be called in-law to the Oni of Ife. Then now when things now begins to go south, you now begin to cry helter-skelter looking for what to do. If you check all of them, the only person that actually came to that house legitimately was Naomi. Apart from Naomi, all of them, they just want to answer name. Say they are all married to the Oni of Ife. Look at Ronke's own excuse. She said that she came from the lineage of Oni and she is going to be the only person that will give birth to another Oni. Now making it look as if it's just something that just jumped from sky and happened. No, this is actually wrong. If you want to marry someone because you want to marry the person and not because of family pressure. Everybody wants to answer in-laws to the Oni of Ife, in-laws to the Oni of Ife. They're going to pack all their daughters, they give the man. The man now come, they glue them anyhow. Because look at it, how can a right-thinking person say all the wives should go just for one person alone to come back? That kind of person normal? There is no normality in that thing as far as I'm concerned. It shows weakness. It shows complex. If somebody says he does not want to marry you, everybody is asking now, only let Naomi go until we do protests. Until we activate protests now, go Ile-Ife, go block, shut down the palace. They no go agree. By the time we not do, we no go agree. Oh, we no go agree. Only let Naomi go, we no go agree. You go come agree that time. It's getting too much. I mean, we've talked about this thing several times. We've talked. But the more we talk, it's as if you're pouring water on top of a stone. He's not doing what we call an amanuing hair. You need to hear something. You want to get strong ear like you, Ledoche. You see, I believe and think that before anybody gets to marry, there should be due diligence. You should really know why is this person married. Now you know that this person now having several wives. Anybody where they marry plenty wives, know they get value for woman. Because you just feel after all, what is there? I can always marry anybody I want to marry. If you want to stay, you stay. If you don't want to stay, you go. At the end of the day, now you go begin complain. So please, families, when a man comes to marry your daughter, it is important for you to do due diligence. Ask the necessary questions. Ask her why is she really married. Because the way some of those women that now force them. On that man, like the way they see Toby Phillips now. Toby Phillips no be like person who for marry only. Now force them. and now she don't come to that place. All right, my people. Now here I won't stop this Monday gist abeg. Till we see again. Now be una guide D&Z TV. Now bye bye. Till we see again.